In this example, I'm going to show you how to copy a table from Microsoft Excel to Microsoft Word. Now, Microsoft Word is one of the most popular Office applications used in today's businesses, just like Microsoft Excel. And often when you're typing a report in Microsoft Word, you need to copy a table from a spreadsheet in one of your Microsoft Excel workbooks. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways which people use to copy a table from an active worksheet into a Word document. Okay, so we've got a table here, which is just a simple table showing the number of houses and flats sold in the areas of South, North, West and East. And we've got the total sold in this column here, which is just the sum of these two. Now I want to copy this table into this Word document here. So the first thing you do is you select the area you wish to copy, you right click, you select copy, you then go to your Word document, then you right click, and this is the bit where you can choose how you want your table to be copied into the Word document. Now, the most common option people often do is they just straight off go for this option here, which is basically keep source formatting, and it will copy the table into Microsoft Word, but the formatting of the table will be as it was in your spreadsheet. So you can see we can edit the text, for example. However, one thing to note, folks, is that this column here is just numbers. There's no formula attached to it. So if we go back to our spreadsheet, here I actually put in a formula, equals sum C7 D7, which is basically just adding these two numbers here. But when we paste it in the way that we did, the formula does not get carried through. Okay, now the next popular way to copy is basically having the table copied as a picture. Now a picture has several benefits. For example, you can resize it to make it slightly bigger. It can't be edited at all unless you're very good at using graphics tools. And it's generally just a bit more finite in terms of once you put it in your Word document, it won't change. So if you prefer that, then by all means, this is how you copy a table as a picture. So you would right click, you'd go to this option here, picture. Now, as you can see, this is a full-blown picture, so I can resize it. I can't edit the text inside. However, because it's a picture, it's a bit more easier to insert into your document and play around with where the picture can go with your text. Okay, now the next option is basically when you want to copy a table into Microsoft Word, but you want the links to be maintained between your Microsoft Excel document and Word document. Now there are two options you can choose here, and we're just going to start with the first option, which is to maintain the links and keep the source formatting. And the next option is to maintain the links and keep the destination formatting. So if I right click and go to this option here, it says link and keep source formatting. So what this will do is it will link this table to our table in Microsoft Excel. So any changes we do to that will be automatically updated into this Word document. Now the next part, which says keep source formatting, just means that the formatting is the same as the Microsoft Excel document. So just to show you how this works, if I change here the number of houses sold to 100, you can see that this is updated, our total sold, and in our Word document it also updated. So that's basically it when we talk about linking a table from Microsoft Excel to Microsoft Word. Now the next option is basically the same, except we're choosing to change the formatting of the table. So if we right click and select this option here, it says link and use destination styles. Now this basically means that the linking of the document will be as it was in the previous example, but the style will be as it is in the Word document. So let's just say you've got your Word document and you've got a theme or a style, then the table will mimic that style. Now, which one you go to is down to personal preference. I normally just choose the source formatting just because if I've already got it in Microsoft Excel, all nice and formatted, I probably want the same in my Word document. Okay, so just to show you again how the linking works in this style, it's exactly the same. So if I change this back to 50, then you can see it's updated here, and it's also updated here. Okay, so that concludes this lecture. We have overviewed a couple of the most popular ways that you copy your table from Microsoft Excel to Microsoft Word. Thank you for listening and watching.